tolls. Everyone's talking about this hot issue, which we've been discussing in depth on Face the State lately. Well, today, more details were released about Governor Lamont's plan for tolls. And it is welcome news for some Connecticut drivers because there could be a 50% discount. Our chief Capitol reporter, Susan Raff, is live now with more on the plan for tolls. Susan?
Dennis, Governor Lamont still has not released his full toll plan. We are still waiting for that. End time is running out, but there is some new information today when it comes to Connecticut residents. And Governor Lamont needs to release some of the details quicker, especially if he wants Democrats to back him on this.
This, right where we are in Union Station, will be the transportation hub for our state.
You could call it Lamont's toll tour. The governor has been traveling the state pushing for electronic tolling. Monday, he was in New Haven at Union Station.
We're going to need a reliable and a sustainable source of funding.
The governor has been heavy on pushing but light on details, but is willing to give Connecticut residents a little break. The plan is still for 50 gantries on 84, 95, 91, and 15, but Lamont is now prepared to give up to a 50% discount for some Connecticut commuters and high users, $1 bus fares, and a reduction in the gas tax.
Our plan calls for a small decrease in the gas tax once we're able to get the tolls up and operating.
Not one Republican is willing to support tolls.
I think this governor is going to need to realize pretty soon that sound bites work in an election, but when you have to govern, you need to give the details.
But the Republican plan has its own critics. They want to borrow $750 million for transportation. Tolls would put some of the burden on out-of-state drivers. A vote for tolls could turn up the heat for Democrats during election time.
We as legislators are very much in touch with the community and listening to both sides of the argument. So we clearly have to be part of that conversation with the governor to make sure we make the best decision.
Governor Lamont said today he is still hopeful that tolls will get enough support to pass in this legislative session, but there are only about 3 weeks left. He does expect, however, that Republicans will filibuster and drag out the debate. It's very possible that if the session ends, we could see tolls being debated in a special session. We are live in Hartford. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.